Maha Cartoon TV.
Bloody Holi. Vijay and Avni wanted to make a film for international documentary on the festival of Holi. After researching for so many days, they came to know about a village of Himachal Pradesh where Holi is just not a festival but a bash. The whole village was covered with beautiful colors, and fun was a part of life for those people. Vijay and Avni had so much trust in their work that they knew it. If they made a film on this village's Holi, then nobody could stop them to win this competition. Both of them leave for their destination with full preparation. Hey Avni, what are you typing from so long?
It is very important for me to make notes. You already know that if we even miss a single shot, then it will be impossible for us to take it again.
Oh God, Avni, being prepared is good, but now it is more important for us to reach that place. And honestly speaking, all these mountain routes look exactly the same. Okay, listen, please check on the map. Vijay starts driving according to the map. He was driving for a very long time, due to which he was feeling sleepy. Due to fatigue, Vijay gets distracted from the road and he sees a vision of a blurred lady on the road. Before Vijay could understand anything, that lady throws a red color towards his car, due to which Vijay hurriedly brings his car to another side of the road and the car goes on the off-road.
Have you lost it, Vijay? Why have you turned the car here?
There was a lady on the road.
Oh, there was no one on the road. Now first you just start this car.
Vijay also thinks it a delusion and he tries to start his car again. But even after repeated attempts, his car doesn't start. Just then, Avni notices the tires of the car which were punctured.
Oh, Vijay. Hey Vijay. Look, both the tires are punctured.
They both get really worried about being in the middle of the road at midnight. They were clueless. Just then, Avni checks her phone so that she can call for any help. But due to being in such a place, there was no network on the phone. They both start looking here and there in tension. Just then, they notice a movement in the bushes near them.
What was that?
What? Avni, now like every time, please don't start again.
Will you play Holi with me?
Did you hear it? There is a kid.
Avni and Vijay were just trying to understand the situation. Just then, they again noticed a movement in the bushes. And someone threw color on them from the bushes and ran away inside the bushes. Vijay and Avni get reassurance that there is definitely a village nearby. That is why a kid has come here. Both of them get into the bushes by turning on their flashlight in order to find that kid. After walking some distance ahead, they realize that there is nothing around them except those bushes. Hey Avni, there are just these bushes here. I don't even see a way to walk here. I think we should go back and I think we may find a mobile network or a village ahead. Avni was about to agree with Vijay. Just then, they hear that kids laughing again. Both of them run towards that wall. And after crossing those dense bushes, they reach a village. They get relaxed for a moment, thinking that they will definitely get any help here. But the very next moment, their belief gets shaken. They were shocked to see that the doors and windows of the houses were closed. There was no lighting there. They both start thinking that how can there be so much silence on the night just before Holi festival? Like there is no living being present there.
It's very strange. isn't it? Neither there are many lights nor decoration for Holi festival. There is definitely something wrong in this village.
Something wrong? Have you noticed any doors and windows here? They are closed as if nobody lives here. I'm afraid we might miss our shoot for tomorrow.
This is not possible. If that kid was here, then there must be other people as well. But it's strange. Where did that kid go?
They both moved forward by looking very carefully at the village. Vijay couldn't resist seeing his time getting wasted, and he starts knocking a door presently. Hello? Is there anyone? My car broke down. Will anybody help? Hello? Even after asking for help so many times, nobody from any of the houses replied. Just then, something happens, due to which Vijay and Avni get stunned. Vijay and Avni start running from that place after hearing a lot of noises from there. They were even unaware of what was on their way. But for now, it was more important for them to get out of that place. Just then, they see an old man sitting beneath a tree who was sitting near a fire. Hey, listen! We need help.
Our car broke down. Is there any other way to get out of this village?
They both were sweating a lot due to fear. Seeing their condition, the old man asked them to calm down.
You guys don't need to get afraid. First tell me what happened.
Vijay and Avni tell that old man about the whole matter, and after listening to the whole story, that old man says,
I don't understand the lifestyle and thinking of you urban people. Look, it is not possible to leave this place right now. The village is covered with dense forest, and you can't get any help in this village for 2 days.
They both get stunned to hear what the old man was saying. For some time, they both think that this man is drunk, and in order to make some money, he's saying anything. And their Avni was worried about the consequences if they fail to make that film. In this way, their dream will remain unfulfilled. Even after offering them money and consoling him, that old man kept saying no. And at the end, they both decided to stay there. I just don't understand one thing, that why this village is so silent and empty, and neither is there any preparation for the festival, and why was everybody beating their doors?
The festival is celebrated for happiness, not for mourning.
What do you mean? Did someone die here?
If there had been any death, it would have been a different matter. But even if someone in this village tried to play it with colors by mistake, it would be his last Holi. This incident is 42 years old. Our village was a very happy place. Here a young girl named Urvashi used to live, and her age was around 23 to 24 years old. But her destiny was not with her. Her husband died in an accident while returning from somewhere, due to which Urvashi had to work at so many places in order to take care of her and her 5-year-old son. It is said that Urvashi was so beautiful that many men of the village had dirty eyes on her. So now she was alone and a widow. But she never begged anyone for a favor. Sometimes she would sell vegetables and sometimes work at people's homes. But even after doing so much, she could not repay her husband's debt. Then the younger brother of Thakur of this village, along with 2 of his friends, had come from city to celebrate Holi in his mansion. As soon as he came, the whole village of Sara gathered to welcome him. Seeing the red color on his expensive kurta, the anger of the younger Thakur went on his head. Urvashi came to defend him before the younger Thakur could do anything to that child.
really sorry, sir. But he's just a kid.
This was the first time when Thakur looked at the body of Urvashi, and he looked at her as if a hungry animal looks at his prey. That night, Thakur called Urvashi to his mansion for dancing. Innocent Urvashi danced there for the whole night in greed of some money. And when she asked for her money, then those people showed her their real face.
You will get your money, but before that, you have to play Holi with us.
What are you doing? Just leave me.
Hey, look! Shout as much as you can, but remember, you don't have any other way out left. Just do whatever we say, otherwise we will force you to do it.
Urvashi was getting raped, and the whole village remained silent. No one came to rescue her except her 5-year-old kid. In order to save herself, Urvashi hit Thakur's head with a stone like this. And in anger, the Thakur threw acid bottle at her face. Urvashi's face and her body burned with acid. She kept screaming in pain, but no one came to help her. And there, Thakur and his friends keep putting acid and colors on her. But while dying, Urvashi gave a curse to this village.
If someone ever played Holi in this village, I will come back and will turn these colors into acid. How disgusting. For the sake of their lust, they don't even consider anyone's helplessness.
I don't think this is anything more than superstition.
Okay. Truth will not change whether you believe it or not. That truth will remain the same.
I am a new generation guy. I don't believe all this. And I can even prove it to you.
Hey, stupid! What have you done?
As soon as Vijay puts color on Agni's face, she starts screaming in pain. A gust of wind sweeps the burning fire in front of them. Urvashi's scream starts coming from the forest. Both of them run back to the village for help. And as soon as they reach the crossroads, Urvashi comes in front of them from nowhere. And as Urvashi had said, the same thing started happening with Vijay too. Vijay continuously starts shouting in pain, and Urvashi keeps throwing the colored acid on him.
If you enjoyed this video, do like, share and comment, and to be the first person to watch our videos, make sure to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for timely notifications.